Today on Weekly Wire, find out how you can apply to be on the Cottage Grove City Council.
Discover where you can watch the holiday train arrive.
Plus, find out where you can participate in a holiday open skate. Hello, I'm Elena Myers.
And I'm Justin Atkinson.
The Cottage Grove 2018 Holiday Lights winner has been chosen. The Scythe family's display was selected as this year's winner. You can view the winning holiday lights at 6788 Cattail Avenue South.
'Tis the holiday season, and the Woodbury Police Canine Fund hosted photos with Santa on December 2nd. Families, as well as their pets, were invited to take a professional photo with Santa. The event was held at Pet Evolution in Woodbury, and all donations went to the Woodbury Police Canine Fund.
If you are interested in joining the Cottage Grove City Council to replace City Council member Wayne Johnson, applications are being accepted until December 12th. The term will run from January 2nd until November 2019, when a special election will be held. Applicants will not seek to run for the seat in the November election. Applications can be found on the city's website. Third Act Brewery, Woodbury's first, opened its doors near Bailey and Radio Drive just a few weeks ago.
The Woodbury Chamber of Commerce recently held a ribbon cutting to welcome them to the area.
Third Act Brewery actually was an idea from my wife to start a brewery, give me something to do during retirement. And so after doing a lot of research, going back to school, we decided to go for it, and you're seeing the results of it. We actually have a brewery we call the Third Act Brewery. The whole idea is for it to be family friendly. So we have tons of games, we have stuff for the kids to do. Well, we wanted people to have a leisurely time in here, drink some beer, have fun with their family. Don't feel like they're getting run out of here too quickly. Just relax. So far, the only open 2 weeks, I've seen that. That's kind of the clientele we have. If you want to have beer that you may not be able to find anywhere else, because we run through over 60 recipes through our taps. In the summertime, it's going to be great. You can open all the garage doors. We'll have a front lawn that runs the whole length of the building. It has a drink rail around it with yard games. And again, just like now, just relax. Don't feel hurried. Have fun and have a really good craft beer.
We actually went to Third Act Brewery last week as a team, and we enjoyed one of their giant pretzels and some of their beverages.
Those pretzels are pretty big.
Very
They're like
big.
this big. It was pretty awesome. Pizza's another one of their specialties, and lots of great locally crafted beers and great family atmosphere too.
Absolutely. They had board games there for families to play, and it was just a great time.
It really was. Well, we're definitely going to be going back, I think.
Definitely.
Well, have you ever wanted to have breakfast with Santa? River Oaks Golf Course invites you and your family to join them on December 9th from 8:30 a.m. to 1 p.m. at their Santa breakfast. There will be a breakfast buffet and an opportunity to meet Santa. Registrations are required, and the cost is $9.99 for kids ages 4 to 12, $16.99 for ages 12 and older, and kids under 3 eat free.
Along with the Santa breakfast, River Oaks Golf Course will be hosting a Sensory Santa event on December 9th from 2:30 to 4:30 p.m. This event provides families that have children on the autism spectrum and other special or sensory needs an opportunity to meet Santa in a lower stress environment. There will be a dairy-free and gluten-free meal served and a special activity for all the children to participate in. Registration is required, and the cost is free for kids under 3, $9.99 for ages 4 to 12, and $16.99 for ages 12 and older. Rustic Floral Boutique had its grand opening in Cottage Grove this past weekend.
The boutique offers a place to buy flowers, take classes, and find Minnesota-inspired clothing. Let's take a closer look.
All right, good morning, everybody. We're here at a fantastic event here where we're doing the grand opening for Rustic Floral. I am joined today by Corey Laska, the owner here of Rustic Floral Boutique. And about a year and a half ago, she opened her own floral shop in Hudson, Wisconsin. And thankfully, she looked at Cottage Grove and said, you know what, I want to move this business from Hudson to Cottage Grove. Because I just asked her a little bit ago, I said, so are you keeping both open? She goes, no, I'm coming to Cottage Grove. And we're excited to have you here. This is awesome. What's neat about this place, too, is Rustic Floral is unique that it is an event floral shop. And it partners with local businesses to sell boutiques and clothing.
Hi, thanks for coming, everyone. A little about my business. I do floral arrangements. Weddings are one of our key things. We have a succulent bar right here that kids can come in and do their own succulent plants. We do We do classes. We'll have lots of classes online as we get going and started.
So one of the things that I will tell you that we had heard about from the Hudson location is Rustic Floral Boutique is also known for their wedding and their event floral services. And they do really focus on building relationships to make sure that they have a great connection between the types of arrangements and the flowers that they provide for their different events and the people that are looking for them. Corey has been in the service industry for over 15 years and still continues to run a successful cleaning and landscaping business on top of this. What she says is possible thanks to some of her amazing employees. I obviously want to welcome Rustic Floral Boutique to the community and thank you, Corey, for your investment in Cottage Grove. On behalf of myself, the council, our ambassadors, everybody in the community, I want to welcome you to Cottage Grove and wish you much success in your new business. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. There we go.
Rustic Floral Boutique is located in the Gateway North Shopping Center.
Well, HealthEast Sports Center will be hosting a holiday exhibition and open skate on December 16th. The skating exhibition will be held from 2:30 to 3:30 p.m., and the open skate will be from 3:30 to 4:45 p.m. Tickets are $5 per family and can be purchased at the door.
Woodbury will be having an open budget forum during their December 12th City Council meeting. The public forum for the proposed budget will cover the proposed $31 increase in city taxes on the median value home next year that will cover expenses for many city services such as fire and police protection, snow plowing, and recreational programs. You can receive more information about the proposed 2019 city budget on Woodbury's website. The Rast family has been a staple in Woodbury since the 1800s.
And each year the family comes together around the holidays to decorate their historic home.
When you picture modern Christmas decorations, you think of big colorful lights brightening up the night sky.
Probably close to 1,000 lights or more just on the house alone. And that doesn't count all the yard decor, homemade decor that I've built along the way.
However, holiday spirit wasn't always this way. There is a family who comes out to Woodbury each year to decorate a home like they did back in the 1800s.
It's always a Saturday after Thanksgiving, and sometimes we like to have a little bit more snow, but the rain will do for now.
The Raths family, who are the original owner of the Woodbury Heritage House, likes to keep the house looking classical by decorating with only ribbons and greens.
Yeah, it's just the simple idea of it, and the descendants that started the decorating many, many years ago, I believe this is just what they had come up with for the decorating. And I enjoy just getting together. Oh, sweetheart, look at you. The newest generation.
Because of the number of family members who came out, it only took them 15 minutes to complete the decorating.
It's a quick process, and it goes even quicker depending on the weather. No, there's no electricity, no lights, no nothing, huh? How'd you like to live in here 100 years ago, huh? Your ancestors did. The Woodbury Heritage Society do a lot of the maintenance and the upkeep on it. And the family members will come out and they do the hosting in the summertime, and then we do the decorating in the fall. So we try to maintain it the best we can. So yeah, it's a neat little piece of history.
The Woodbury Heritage House and Garden is located at the corner of Radio Drive and Lake Road.
During the summer, the house is open to the public for open houses and tours.
We are only a few days away from the holiday train's arrival in Cottage Grove. On December 10th, the train will arrive with fun and entertainment at 5:15 p.m. at West Point Douglas Road near the Cottage Grove Park and Ride. Volunteers will be at the event collecting cash donation as well as personal care items for local friends in need food shelf. The SWCTC family is excited to announce a new addition to our team.
That's right, our own Ann Schweisguth welcomed her daughter Josie on November 28th. So awesome. We're so happy
Very
for her.
excited.
What a better gift for the holiday season too, right?
Absolutely.
Beautiful. Well, now here's a quick look at some upcoming events happening around South Washington County you might want to check out. Well, Lane, as we mentioned earlier in the show, the holiday train is stopping in Cottage Grove on December 10th, and SWCTC will be there.
That's right. You can visit us at our tent next to the check presentation stage. as well as we will be going Facebook Live. You can watch us there as well.
That's right, and you can do holiday greetings this year. So come to our tent, record a holiday greeting on Facebook Live to us, send out to your family or your friends, and it's great. It's our first time doing it this way, so we're going to have a lot of fun that night.
We're very excited to see you on Monday. We'll see you next week.